What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, the subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. So, I don't know how many persons are actually paying attention to the T10 competition that is going on. But, you know, West Indies batsman Nicholas Pooran seems to be coming in for some very good form. Yeah, man, viewers and subscribers, it was yesterday, Sunday, that Nicholas Pooran's, the Northern Warriors team, actually played in the T10 competition. And man, Pooran was in scintillating form. He hammered the ball all over the park. And I mean, it's just a couple of weeks ago, Chris Gale told us that, here what, Nicholas Pooran is going to be the next big thing. You know, and it's really exciting that we have a youngster that is technically sound, that can hit the ball as cleanly, you know, as Pooran is doing. And I mean, you will notice that I say a youngster that is technically sound, because I don't believe in cricketers just coming and yamming and licking ball all over the place. I like when cricketers are technically sound and are able to adapt to the different conditions. So we're going to go down into the innings and see how much six him lick and all of that. Now, in this devastating innings of 89 of 26 balls, Pooran ended up smashing 12 sixes. You hear that? 12 sixes in a one innings. And bear in mind, this 12 sixes is the most sixes that would have been hit by a batsman in a T10, in this T10 league. And we're talking about the Abu Dhabi T10 league. So this is the most sixes that would have been hit by one particular batsman within an innings. And, you know, this knock that came from Nicholas Pooran, it was enough to make sure his team actually got the victory. I think they won the Tigers by 30 runs. So it's actually, as I said earlier, it's actually good to see that Pooran is coming into some form. You know, we are going down into the World Cup. Well, we are in the World Cup year now, if it won't be pushed back. So it's actually good to see that, you know, our left-hander batsman is working his way into some form. Big up Pooran. I want to tell you viewers and subscribers, in this innings, Pooran was able to even get 32 runs out of one over. Just imagine that, 32 runs out of an over. I think he got 4 consecutive sixes, so he was able to hit the ball over the boundary line 4 consecutive times. So it's actually very good to see that Pooran is, you know, putting down his foot and getting some runs. And I want to tell you, say, after this performance, not to take away from the actual performance itself, but I want to zoom in on something else that probably people won't expect. But, you know, after a performance like this, I want to just spend another couple of minutes and take a look at the professionalism of Nicholas Pooran and his work ethics, you know, his mental toughness. Now, it was actually in 2015, at 19-year-old, Nicholas Pooran was actually getting ready to break out on the international scene. He was already known regionally, you know, but he was actually getting ready to go out there to dominate international cricket. But I want to tell you, fate is a hell of a thing, you know. Fate actually had something different in store for the youngster, because in that year, 2015, after finishing training with the Trinidad and Tobago national team, he was actually heading home when he met in an accident, and he injured, I think it was his left foot, and it almost ended his cricketing career, you know, because he was actually out for a good period of time after this accident. And I mean, my Caribbean people can attest to this. Getting named in the Trinidad and Tobago senior team at 19 is actually a very good achievement, because, you know, there are a whole lot of cricketers always coming through the ranks in Trinidad and Tobago. A lot of senior cricketers that are always there dominating, being consistent. So it was actually a big thing when he was named in this Trinidad and Tobago senior team. I think it was shortly after they won the Under 19 World Cup. So, you know, it was actually a big thing for him, and for the injury to come at that particular time, you know, it could have ended his career. You know, he could have said to himself that, here what, not going to worry this cricket thing. But the youngster actually ride it out, and, you know, we are seeing the fruits of his labor right now. You know, I just imagine it was really hard work, tough work, day in, day out, trying to get back to his best. So the youngster that was actually on the lips of everybody was just basically ushered out of the spotlight because of injury. And I want to tell you, say, boy, I really respect Pooran because, as I said earlier, the youngster came back really stronger because, you know, a couple of years after the injury, he actually played in a ODI match. I think it was in the World Cup for the West Indies, and he got, I think he got 118 off 103 balls, and that is what really announced Nicholas Pooran back on the scene as an international cricketer. And we are seeing what is happening now. So, you know, it's not like it just happened out of thin air. This was actually building up over the years, hard work and dedication. That's why I say, you know, you see, talent alone cannot carry you through. You have to be hardworking. You have to be professional enough to know that, here what, if you are down, then you need to stick your head down and work hard and get back yourself to the level that you know that you can be. And, you know, as I said, boy, Nicholas Pooran is proving all of this right now. Yeah, man, viewers and subscribers, I'm not going to show the video any longer and preach to you guys. Alright, but not to even overshadow the 89 of 26, but I just had to use the opportunity as I am actually talking about Pooran now, to remind people of how far this youngster is coming from. You know, and to show young cricket lovers around the world that, you see, this thing called cricket, you have to be mentally tough, you have to be mentally prepared, and you have to be willing to work hard. As I would have indicated on several occasions, the talent alone won't carry you through. You most definitely have to work hard, and Pooran is most definitely an example for the youngsters, not only in the Caribbean but also around the world where cricket is concerned. So shout out to Nicholas Pooran. Hope you will continue in this good vein of form going into the World Cup for West Indies. Yeah, man, sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm out.